Ahoy, me mateys. Welcome to another episode of Breakfast Trades. I just got done eating me morning stale biscuit, and I'm ready to go. I've been hooked on NFTs lately. I've been selling the 7 open seas, and I'm ready to share my experiences with you all. So sit back, enjoy a warm cup of coffee, and don't catch the scurvy and enjoy my video.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to a new edition of Breakfast Trades. Gotta ask you guys a question, though. What is a pirate's favorite letter? Haha, you think it's the R, but it's the C. Let's get into this. First, you're gonna need a wallet connected to your browser. I have MetaMask connected. All right, so I have a MetaMask extension. That's what I use. You can use Trust Wallet, and there's a few others, but again, I use MetaMask. So what you're going to see here is this is an NFT marketplace. You can buy and sell NFTs on here. You can mint them, etc., whatever you want to do. So first off, if you just want to come up here and you want to search a collection, you can search for one. So let's say CryptoPunks is what I want to search for. Okay, so I'm going to search for CryptoPunks and go here. And you're going to see all of the punks show up. And you see all these punks. Very cool. I don't have enough money to buy probably any of these, so we're not going to try to buy one today, but I can sort this by bundles. You can actually bundle them together to sell them if you own multiple. Otherwise, you can sort by recently listed, recently created, recently sold, etc., You can sort them out price low to high. So if I want to feel bad about not owning any of these, I can see that the low price is 17 Ethereum, 15 Ethereum. Okay, so that's a lot for one of these, but hey, they're selling for insane amounts, so good for those people. All right, so let's look at recently sold. So you can see that this one recently sold for 125 ETH. This one recently sold for 88. Okay, yada, yada, yada. So that's cool and all. If you want to know more about them, or if you want to sort them, you can sort them by minimum and maximum over here. Buy it now on auction. You can actually auction these off. We can talk about that in a little bit. You can make offers and bids and things like that. You can look at different collections. All right, if you want to look at me bits or whatever, you can look at let's see, accessories. So here's what I was looking for. So you can look at ones with earrings, one with cigarettes, and you can filter them all by this. So if I do purple lipstick, I'm going to get only punks with purple lipstick, and you can see up here, CryptoPunks, purple lipstick. So I'm finding all the ones with the purple lipstick, if that's the attribute I want, etc., If I want them with purple lipstick and a shadow beard, I can do that. All right. So the list goes on. You can always clear all this. You can exit out of one, and that's how you can search through them. All right. Well, that's all fine and dandy. What does that mean? So you're going to find ones that have more rare attributes are going to be more rare. So we can click on this one. This one has a hood. I think hoods are pretty popular in the punks. Again, I don't own any, but you can see that it was created by this account. You can see the average price on these things is just going haywire. You can see the owner of this, what numbered punk it is, how many views it has, how many people have favorited it, etc., If there's any offers on it, if it's been listed, things like that. You can see the previous history. So somebody bought it for 1.5 Ethereum 5 months ago and just sold it for 100 Ethereum. And somebody else just sold it for 175 Ethereum after somebody else bought it for 150. And then somebody else, so this guy bought it for 175 ETH and flipped it for 2 ETH profit. So that's interesting. Anyway, so you can see how that works. That guy made 7 grand in no time. Also, so I talked about the rarity of their attributes. You can click on properties, and you can see that 5% have an eye patch, right? 3% have a hoodie. 60% of them are male, 3% have a vape, 3% have mutton chops, and 25% have an earring. All right. So that's how you can view the rarity of these things. If you want to know, like if you have one that's got like 90% on everything, then that's not going to be very rare, right? It's going to have all common attributes. So that's how you find your rarity of these things. If you're looking for more rare ones, that's where you're going to go. And that's pretty much the simple gist of it right here, you guys. Like that's all you really need to know to buy these things. So like I bought a Pudgy Penguin, so I searched Pudgy Penguins. I went here, and I didn't need anything crazy. All I did was I sorted by recently or price low to high. All right. Again, you can search some really cool things like body. There's like a banana suit or something. All right. So if I wanted one in a banana suit, which has an offer, so you can see the offer here is 1 ETH. The last purchase was 4.5 ETH. So I doubt that's going to get accepted as an offer. All right, but if I go price to low to high, I can just look on here. And if I want just buy it now or on auction, I can switch out. So I can go buy now. And then you're going to see that now these are the ones that I could just buy now if I want to. If I want to make an offer, now this is a little different. And I've actually not done this before, but I've seen people do this. You have to wrap your Ethereum to make an offer. And basically you're going to go into your settings and it's going to show you how to do it. So if I want to make an offer, I have to wrap Ethereum. So all I would do is I would click on make an offer. I can go to convert ETH and then easily convert between ETH and wrapped ETH. All right. So all I would do is select my token here, et cetera, et cetera. Then you're going to wrap your ETH here. It's pretty simple. And then you can make offers. And then if you want to convert it back, you would just go back in through here and convert it back. So pretty simple. If you want to share these links somewhere, you can copy that. If you want to refresh this to see if anything's changed, you do that, obviously. But that's pretty much it. You could hit place bid here, and you're good. You can list your NFTs. So if I go to my account, and let's say I want to list my Pudgy Penguin, which I don't want to. I'm just going to hold on to this little guy. And let's see. So I have offers here I could accept. Obviously, I paid 1 Ethereum for this thing. So I obviously don't want to sell it for half an Ethereum in less than 24 hours. So I would not accept any of these. I'm just going to leave them there and let them expire. So I can see all my offers here. Owned by you, how many views it has, price history, et cetera, et cetera. I could transfer this to somebody else's account if I want to. And I can look at the properties so I can see how many, what percentage. So this one's actually pretty rare, decently rare. All of these are in single digit traits. So that's really great to have something that has more of a rarity, right? More scarcity means more expensive. So you can see here, somebody bought it for 1 Ethereum and then sold it to me for 1 Ethereum. So that's a great deal for me. You could see that the other person bought it for a quarter ETH and sold it for 1 ETH. So they 4x'd. So not bad. And then it's going to show you more from the collection at the bottom and blah, blah, blah. So if I wanted to list it, I would hit sell here. And I'm not going to list it, but I can pick a price, do a bidder. I can bundle it with more of my items. So I can pick my price, 100 Ethereum, and nobody's going to pay that right now. But, maybe someday you could schedule it, things like that. You can keep it private if you want. So that's really how that works, you guys. It's pretty simple. You'll see these all show up in your MetaMask wallet. You can download the MetaMask app on your browser, on your mobile phone as well, and use that. And then you'll use the browser on there inside the MetaMask app if you actually want to do anything with your wallet. So if you don't know that, if you use MetaMask and you download the MetaMask app, you go into the app and you would do all your login stuff. And then you actually would you click on the settings in the top and you're going to pull it down to browser, and you can click on the browser, and then you're going to use the web browser inside the app to be able to navigate and use your MetaMask wallet and things there, because it'll actually connect it to the web browser in there. Whereas if you just use Safari or Chrome or whatever outside of that on your phone, it's not going to have MetaMask connected. So that's how you do anything from mobile. But yeah, cute little guy. You could search all the collections. You can go to the marketplace, new, sports, collectibles, blah, blah, blah. You could sort by recently created. You're going to see that star or this check means that it's a verified project. You basically are going to find what's trending here. You can see that there's 17 million things here, which is pretty crazy. Another thing you could do is if you click on, let's say this guy, and I want to see everything that this Shockwave guy owns, I can click here. So if I click on his name, I can see exactly what he owns and what NFTs he's selling and what he's bought and what other projects he's in and things like that. So you can see here, this guy is very obsessed with these pixel cats. Wow, he has a lot. Okay. Well, free publicity for this guy. He's the lucky winner that gets to be in my video today. And yeah, none of this is paid or anything, you guys. I'm just doing this because I like showing you guys cool stuff, and I've been getting into NFTs lately. The value's been going up. I think we're still pretty early. At some point where, you know, the value's likely to level off on some of these things, but for now, throwing a few bucks here and there is worth the risk to me to, you know, maybe sell some of these higher, maybe just hold on to them. It's definitely fun to own a few, even if you get them for cheap. Like this punk I got for 0.008. Like, why not, right? So I've spent a few bucks on some of these things, but overall it's kind of fun to have and own, and you're owning a piece of history and blockchain, and this is like really cool technology that you're being a part of just by owning NFTs. Not only that, but it's art, and if you appreciate art and creativity and uniqueness, then that's exactly why you would get into NFTs. You can look at rankings, so you can see the highest volume projects, all right here, highest 24-hour volume, the change, et cetera, how many owners there are. Not only that, you can see how much volume has been traded and the floor if you actually click on these. So 10,000 items, 2.8 owners. I don't know why this one doesn't have a floor price. That's funny. They usually do. And then you can see how much volume's been traded overall. So 304,000 ETH have been traded on that. So let's see, let's just go to OG Punks because I know that the floor shows there. And basically you can see how fast the project's been growing by doing this. So I'm actually going to have to search on them, click here. I can see the floor price is 0.55, 107 owners, which is almost double now. I think there was like 100 or like 60 some owners a week or so ago. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I remember. And then volume traded was less than 100 not long ago. So you can see volumes picking up on here. There's very limited items. So it's pretty cool to see some stats like that on your favorite items or whatnot. And then obviously you can go click on them, find their rarities and things like that. Pretty much a nice, easy overview of NFTs. Again, there's only one of each of these. No matter what these are, no matter if it's a red dot, a blue dot, whatever it is, there's only one of these. And when you buy it, they transfer the address over, they transfer the property over to you, to your wallet address, and you own it on that address. So nobody else does. You're the only owner. So it's pretty cool to be able to own NFTs and to see where this new technology goes. To add one thing onto that end of that video, you guys, make sure if you receive an offer on one of your NFTs that the offer is in Ethereum. A lot of people are sending fake offers in like DAI. It'll say like 50 DAI instead of 50 Ethereum. And then people accept this offer, they sell their item dirt cheap, and the other person can resell that for mega profit. So make sure if you're going to accept an offer that the offer is actually in Ethereum and not a lesser value token, and do not get ripped off by these scammers.
All right, you scallywags, I hope you enjoyed this edition of Breakfast Trades. Please like and subscribe to my video, and I will see you next time. Land ahoy!